Oh, hello. My name is Geoff. You heard me now. It's German Suplex percent. I said headbutt yesterday, but I was not paying attention, and that's fine. I got a couple hours to burn before good old Midgery and I got some stuffs to do. So why not play the fun game, which I enjoy? Clearly, it's a good call. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be great. We're gonna love it. Let's kick it over. Oh, Radici. Hang on, I'm gonna drink my Gatorade. Alright, so we got Ari. She's fabulous. Loves that gal. So it's right there. Their ranks are down. Alright, we want to get Ari. I know Ari, it's exhausting, but we're gonna get you a job. It's important, trust me. Meanwhile, Leah's gonna pro pickpocket, you say? You know, Ari, you don't have to take a knee. You can do this. Beautiful. Now this guy, we're gonna suplex him to hell. Check this out. Oh yeah. It's for tucking your shirt into your pants. That is my move. He stole it. Anyway, hell at work. Right there. I remembered. Jobs.
Do you need something?
Yes. Actually, tell us about yourself, Rurika.
Sup?
Yes. Yes?
Wonder if we have pansies in our pockets. Yeah, there we go. If we got, be a good dude.
Thank you very much.
Ichi, that's a lot of flowers. Anyway, we gotta change jobs.
It's you.
Our good friend Ari needs a jarb. Okay. Wait, did we? Did I give her any of these jobs? I guess not. Alright, I thought I gave her dealer in the path in a separate timeline. Alright. On level 5, yes, we gotta do business to get these other ones. So yeah. Throw some cards. Alright, normal or alternate. Okay. Pretty good. Feeling dealing pattern A. Oh, no, that's a good one. Yeah, we'll go with this. Hot number.
Congratulations.
It's good.
You're doing great.
Yeah, learning these idle skills. Okay, so it did. Yeah, she does have the things. Okay, I'm just bond. Leave me alone. Alright, anyways, let's do dealers.
Do your best out there.
Hey, thanks. Alright, what has she got on gear-wise? We threw Cyans. Fake ace. Legendary dealer once uses weapon to silence a bad gambler who lashed out after losing a bet. More likely to get a good effect from dealer skills, I mean. The killing cards, though. I mean, we do have the cool shop open. Sorry, friend, sorry. Cool shop. Yeah, we're going right towards it. Let's see. Can we upgrade any of these cards? Thud. Let me in. Hey. Alright, strengthen weapon. Yeah, dealer. Fake ace. Yeah, we got 2 pearls. That'll make it a little bit better. We need the pearl for his. We need an elegant pouch. Do I have to craft that? Okay, anyway. Nameless Kataners. Sorry. Collection. Alright, let's just... That's right, we got the fancy stuff. So, yeah, I'll just... What if the card was better? There we go, fine. EX plus 1, right? 15 s'mores. We don't need that. It's okay. Yeah, we should talk more anyway. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Sachan, I'm sorry. Alright, we gotta... Go back there. Got it. Alright. Now, have us a little run. See, there's these guys, yeah. I know, we're gonna fight, don't worry.
I'm not big on bullying, but
Fight the drunk man. Wonderful. So anyway, I started suplexing, and it was really good. Powerless. Oh, it's bodyguards. Here I was thinking it was some weird, you know, road warrior move I forgot about. Hey, great job, team. Okay. Back to running. Hey, more dudes. What hot moves does this area have? The Sunbite Shop. Giant ice cracker to say. Oh, yeah, this was the good one.
Get alive. I got this.
Just what if we hit everybody with the darts? And they're all dead. And that's why we like the area.
My shoulders are feeling kind of tense. It'd be nice to go to a hot spring.
Hot spring sounds nice. Coffee milk tastes 100 times better when you first get out of the bath, too.
I used to go to the public baths a lot back before I was homeless. I loved drinking milk right when I got out of the bath, just like Ichiban. I'd knock them back like nobody's business.
Knock them back all you want, as long as they stay knocked back.
You think I'd puke it up? No way. I can keep anything down.
I don't know about that.
Okay, boys. Okay, traffic's clear. Yeah, you know, a cold beverage when you're warm is certainly refreshing. I don't know if I want dairy, but that could just be, you know, personal preferences for me. Friends, please. It's a clever Jake to get those guys to go away. Play with the cute little guy. I think there's goodies in the John. Aha! I knew it. Grow some radish. Can't go in the ladies. Ichi's respectable. Just enough. Running through some traffic, it's fine. It's like the little jog I took before I started playing. Okay, okay, we're good. I'm going from this side. Excuse me, we have business to attend to. Well, not cracker business, but it is a business. I don't want to do a side quest right now. I'm sorry, I have to go to work. I got peoples that I gotta, you know, suplex. Carrying boxes. An area will mysteriously disappear. Don't question it.
Hey, I can't pull that many. Let me just stick with these two, man.
Toughen the fuck up, bro. We don't have time for your bitching.
Rude. She's taking the bogus bucks.
Hey! You there!
Hello, Joe.
You got
Hello.
used to working here yet?
What's happening?
Oh, sure.
Oh, deep.
Are you on your phone? You're kind of cutting out.
Foreman's been talking about you nonstop. I think he might even ask you out soon.
Oh, looking forward to it.
No, I'm on my headphones.
Okay. Yeah, now it's better. It was just an initial thing.
I twiddled with the combination volume. Spinny guy
That could be.
on this thing.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
now you sound
Yeah.
like yourself.
Let me get this cleaned up.
For some reason, it controls the volume of both the input and the output.
Huh.
100 yen!
No, that's the chairman. That's not yen.
So, just how did you end
What?
up with this?
Why would the chairman be on Japanese currency, Joe? It just doesn't make
Saying this money
sense.
just grew legs and walked over here by itself.
Yuan?
There you go.
I don't know how to say.
I can't say it either, so I'll let you take it.
Hey,
English and bad English,
these
alright?
poor Japanese are thieves. They're trying to steal the company's money. They almost made off with some of your pay.
Fight, fight,
Are we
fight,
gonna let
fight,
him get away
fight,
with that?
fight,
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 fight.
fight,
Hell no. Let's tear these
Gonna-
fuckers up and load them in boxes.
I'm gonna suplex so many dudes.
I love getting loaded up into boxes.
Alright, what's the dumbest skill she has? High chance to land a critical? Sure. Alright, who's...
Oh, she's like.
She's the dealer. Critical hit, okay.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
And this is gimmick run.
Yeah, just, suplex everybody. Out of their shoes. Let's see, what do we got for aid?
Cutie smile.
Yeah. That just helps. She has...
Maybe later.
There we go, support. I was gonna say, she's got one that just charms. Suggestive kiss. Brainwash. Right.
Wait.
Let's leave him. Pull up the enemy's heartstrings to the accessal. Give up a night. Yeah, okay, let's try and get a goodie.
Hey, can I ask you a favor?
Got a nail.
I'm not backing down.
I mean, to be fair, if a girl did that to me and asked for a nail, I probably would hand over the nail.
You sure you can beat me? You're gonna get
Let's hit him with a cracker, huh? Just one guy that's not angry? Sure.
I'll show you.
I mean, big cracker? I don't think it would have been good.
So I think I've committed to building an ITX computer.
Okay, tell me about that.
Yeah, so Mini ITX, it's the smallest standard that's ATX compatible. Basically, the current computer that I have connected to my television, I wanted to play video games and like make them look decent, and so I have I've got a leftover processor and which is a Ryzen 3600. And I've got a leftover graphics card, which is a.
I'm sorry, she just
Radeon-
pretended to call the cops and scared the enemies.
Holy shit! It's really good.
Try this on the side.
It's also risky.
Big boy. Beat me?
I'm up.
Let's see.
yeah, got a 5700 not
You
XT.
sure you want to get hurt?
And yeah, I figured I've got a leftover. I don't think I could get that much money for them. I also have a couple
You're
sticks
gonna
of
be in
RAM.
a world of hurt.
They're decent enough. Yeah, I figure I could
I'll show you.
put those in. I could put those in an IT Xbox with air cooling. You know, just like
Hey, can I ask you a favor?
a decent air cooler.
I got
Yeah,
You're gonna
the
get
3600, that's AM4, it's seasonal. Like, I eventually there will not be a motherboard left for sale here that, like,
right.
that I could use, so I've committed to this build by buying the motherboard for it. It's the only one available in town.
Calling the cops.
These men are not afraid of the police.
A cab.
Try this on yourself. Have anything to give me, big boy?
Foreman. It's got dynamite. He can give us the dynamite. I'm gonna suplex him. I'm gonna suplex him so hard.
Hell yeah. So you have the ceremonial sword. Made of, what is it, peachwood? With all the prongs.
Oh no, that's the hero's bat, you see. We upgrade it and add spikes for some reason. Because that makes a baseball bat better. I don't know if you've played much baseball. I assure you that's part of the game.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Yeah, I mean, it's either nails or like, what do they call it? Razor wire.
Wait, I
You
think
know, you gotta have one of the two. One of the two.
yeah, the base level, I think, comes with barbed wire wrapped around it. These boys are afraid of the cops, see, because their boss isn't around anymore. They know there's nobody to do the bribes, so they know that they are disposable, as they're just, you know, a mere worker.
Yeah, the traditional peachwood ceremonial sword, I believe, has 7 prongs, and this is clearly 8. Just one better.
I mean, you know, 8 is a perfect cube. Think about it.
Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, and 2 cubes.
There you go. Man, not giving us stuff. Airy punch him. So you can just slap him with cards that are maybe on fire with mystical things. Don't ask questions.
Or, like, a knuckle duster.
Who are you guys anyway?
Like a metal knuckle duster in the shape of cards.
Hand over that damn
That would be
money already.
interesting. There is a knuckle duster, but we don't get that character
one
till
bill's all I
basically the
need.
end of the game.
Come on.
1 bill. What the fuck kind of thief are you?
The cool
It's a
kind.
very important bill.
紧急状况！有紧急状况！
Oh, shit.
I love when we fight, you know, vehicles in these games.
Out of the way, guys.
I'm very excited for fighting the Wrecking Ball.
Oh yeah. I mean, what are industrial vehicles if not today's monsters?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Oh no, gasoline!
Yeah.
No, diesel! Wait, diesel doesn't explode! It very specifically does not explode.
no, don't use chemistry. Get out of here. See, it's a big
Yeah,
open space, so the fumes filled the space, and that's why it exploded like that.
That is not how dieselization works, and you know it.
Are you saying just because, you know, I pumped gas for a living for a little bit that I know something or other about gasoline and gasoline safety?
I'm just making assumptions because you're American.
I live in one of 2 states in the union where you have to pump, where you're not allowed to pump your own gas.
That's right. Speaking of weird rules, my laptop does not know how much juice my battery has anymore.
Where are we?
Oh.
And so
Finally
it
awake.
could be like at 18%
It's about damn
and just
time. Number.
eat it.
Why are we?
Which is exactly what happened right before I joined this call.
Hey, Aries missing. That's weird. It's like she's a bonus character you weren't necessarily supposed to be using.
Ah, like
Cool,
Vincent
Ichiban.
Valentine.
It's hopeless.
Or
Listen, asshole. What do you think you're doing? He's right. Try to save your strength.
I was
Why are
very
you guys
bummed
so
out that
damn
we didn't
calm
get
about all
Aerie in
this?
Infinite Wealth.
You're the last one to come around, so you missed all the introductions. Sorry, man. But you'll have to fill in the gaps yourself.
Glad you could join us.
that's very... Aw.
Let's get started, shall we? How about we don't? Just hold on.
Show me the can that says Max Power
Don't I
Fire.
get an introduction too? Shut up. Kasuga.
No. Who are you?
He's Laoma. Laoma. In other words, Mabuchi. Glad we could
Mabuchi
clear
like
that
an
up.
insect or something?
You're going to answer some questions for me now.
We're tracking him down because he's responsible for the death of the guy that ran the
Sorry.
Soapland that
The owner
Psycho's
of
sister was working at.
Orihime. You're the one who murdered him. Tell me why. I'll be the one asking the questions. And you're going to give me the answers I want to hear, or I'll kill all your friends. And you can watch as they bleed out.
Very rude.
Okay. Press record.
Yes, sir.
We need to keep
What
a
are you
record
doing?
Does his
of this
voice
criminal
have a kind of a
business.
I'll tell you
flanging
what
effect
you're
on it?
doing. Deciding whether your friends will die.
Yeah, there's some graphical something's happening.
I know you're with the Seiryu clan.
So they're doing a classic bit here, Joe. They're recording this
Are you
video
sure?
and they're gonna edit it
Let's call
around
that
to
tattoo
make
on
us
your
say
back.
what they want us to say so that we
Definitely
look like
no
the villains.
civilian.
It's wild.
Maybe I'm just a dumb civilian.
Ah, you're
who
gonna
likes
get at her
body art
sweet
too
can.
much. I can believe the dumb part. I'm told you tried to steal this. Why? What would a Japanese person want with Chinese yuan? Trick question. It's fake. Oh? Why do you think that?
Because I saw crisp new bills in the office when supposedly they were out of cash. I also saw your boxes full of blank paper, even though you do food imports.
So you intended to steal a bill which you almost certainly knew was fake.
Nobody's ever said Ichiban was smart.
Whatever did you plan to do with it?
It would have been evidence of all your fraud.
Chief
I was gonna
Infinite
make you
Wealth.
pay for killing
Hey, that's the next game.
which is what you deserve.
I see.
Ichiban!
So you got jobs in our warehouse solely to investigate our highly successful
The
business.
image in the camera
And then
phone
you
was
just
moving very
happened to
weird. It
notice
still
the
is a
fake
little.
money. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, it's like
They're two separate objects.
No one else knows about it.
They're
Also
not-
correct.
that's the thing. Like you
I
can
wouldn't
bind
assume that.
these things to
Answer
each other.
me. Or would you prefer to watch your friends die?
Look, it's the best they could do.
Fine.
It was their first day.
Haven't told anyone. Good boy. Now, last question, and don't fuck with me on this
So,
one.
is,
And ask it and get it over with.
Do you truly believe that I am the one who killed Nonomiya?
Yeah, you're damn straight.
Surely Ichiban saying, yeah, you're damn straight, couldn't be used out of context to indicate something else, Joe. That
Very
could never
good.
happen.
Perfect, in fact.
Yeah? Why's that, asshole?
I've just recorded video evidence that the Seiryu clan is sticking its nose in our affairs. You Seiryu make me sick. Nothing but traitorous scum.
Hey,
We have the best
said we're not
forensic men
serious.
on our team to make it
Save your
look like
breath.
this video was unadulterated, you
Fell right
see.
into his trap.
They'll never know.
What? What are you talking about?
They know
The
Windows
Ijin
Movie
Three took
Maker.
vows never to invade each other's territory. But the Seiryu clan has broken that promise. Which means they've declared war against the Yokohama Liumang.
Oh my gosh.
Stop the camera.
Hey, you're getting this shit all mixed up. I ain't in the Seiryu clan.
But your performance was excellent. I can't wait to see the whole movie.
Come again?
Well,
It's all in the
okay.
post-processing, you
Since
see.
you were such a
They're
good
going to George
actor, I'll
Lucas
let
on
you
you,
in
Ichiban.
one thing.
The fuck?
They're gonna make the movie in the
man who
edit.
killed Nonomiya is me.
So you did do it!
Send that video to each one of our members along with the warehouse security footage. Tell them it's proof the Seiryu clan attacked us.
Yes, sir.
I really must thank you.
Piece of shit!
I was actually starting to worry that no one would water the seeds I'd planted. But then you showed up. And now that seed has blossomed into the most beautiful flower.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Love it
Okay.
when
What are you
flowers
plotting?
blossom.
Answer me,
Oh, well.
damn it!
All flowers blossom. I mean, there's you know, daffodils, there's pansies,
That's useless,
there's
Constantine.
roses,
What?
Babuchi's obviously
there's
trying to
pansies,
start a war with the Seiryu clan.
morning glories,
He wants to upset the balance of
tulips,
power in Ijin-sho.
Why would he want a war?
Oh, I hear those are really
don't
big
know.
This
But he's
season.
about to
They
claim
can only
the
go up.
Seiryu
There you go.
attacked the Liumang.
you should hey, if you would like a hot stock tip, invest in tulips,
Why?
And also, how?
They're going to use
marigolds.
that
So
video
marigolds,
to
good
show.
flower, sunflowers.
What
How could I
fucking
forget the
good
humble
is the video
sunflower?
if we are not in the
They have some
Seiryu
tasty
clan?
seeds.
It's got flour in
Did
the
you get him
name
with the
even.
order
Yeah.
to send the video to all Liumang members? That, plus that awful smile of his, and all the other weird shit he said on the video has me thinking. I don't know when he decided to do this, but he had a whole damn script for it.
Bastard.
He's dead serious about starting this war. The stalemate is over.
Hey, can we wallow in misery later? We gotta escape if you haven't noticed.
Hell of a good point.
You already said daffodils.
No. We said daisies. Yeah, you know, we know what happens with these two in the next one. Let's cheer up Saichan.
Not done.
Yes, it will. Everything has worked out up to this point. Why should it, you know, not continue to do that?
Wait, so everybody gets to keep their clothes except for Ichiban.
Well, you got to show off the tattoo. It's part of, you know, the scam.
Oh, and they don't have to bother with anybody else.
There you go. His back art is proof enough of, you know, this mafia involvement.
Wait, does he have all his fingers?
Yes. He is not that sort of disgraced.
Interesting.
Idiots can't catch colds. There you go.
I'm sure this is based on like some sort of mnemonic or like a pun. It's always a pun. Or yeah.
All our gear's in the boxes.
Okay, but why would you care?
Hey,
Yeah.
Maybe your chains are weaker for no. Oh, well, I was gonna say the links looked a little bit
And
smaller, but that's just perspective.
I think it's just maybe Ichiban is
Hulk.
Totally.
He's buff.
He's you know, he came out of prison looking
Sun-
this buff.
Suchet believes in you.
I mean, somebody's got to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, Namba's on board.
Believes in you.
Actually being, you know,
She
pragmatic
believes
about
in
it.
Yeah.
This is the voice of someone who believes in something 100%.
Supposed to be the hero.
Aw.
Where's your heroic strength?
I do like that Nanba has 100% like the kind of hair that you
think
would only
anyone's
see in
coming
in a Dragon Warrior.
I mean, they wouldn't just leave us here to die, would they?
That would be a pretty economic
absolutely
way to torture
would.
people.
Yeah,
Sons
yeah.
of bitches. Shh.
Leave him.
I hear footsteps.
What do you want?
Damn, Ichiban, you're just hanging out here, tits out.
I mean, you know.
Hey, I remember these guys.
Yeah, they were at the warehouse.
The warehouse is total thanks to you fucks. Everything is gone, and it's time for you to pay.
He's gonna
Those
take a
you guys
literal
blew up
pound
the
of
truck,
flesh.
Not us.
Luckily, Laoma gave us permission to make examples out of you.
Examples.
You're gonna
Yeah,
do some.
we're gonna slice you up
kick
and
fighting?
send the body
Kickboxing?
parts to the Seiryu clan.
You know, it's,
Laoma also said
we don't
can
really
take
kick a
our
whole
sweet
lot, so who
time
knows, but
killing
maybe.
you. He knows how to keep his men motivated.
Glad to hear you like your boss.
Bad you can't
That's
do
rare.
Muay Thai.
Ha, not scared, huh? You must have had some lucky breaks in the past, but there's none coming now.
I don't know. There's a very highly detailed model in the back there that thinks, you know, it might help us a bit.
Did that hurt? Scared.
Detailed
now?
model, you say? I've got to keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
I love it when they
So
make
there's a
that
fella
face.
that doesn't have, as Skippy calls it, Yakuza face in the background.
Stop it, you freak!
Oh, patience, lady. I'm saving you for later. That part's gonna be real fun.
Oh boy, I love a rape
Disgusting.
reference.
Keep it in your pants unless you want to lose it.
I like
Hell
how
yeah.
feisty she is. But let's start with a nice appetizer. The old man.
You're gonna fuck the old man?
You know, it's is it good that he's equal opportunity with his assault?
I don't think you should assault anybody.
Nah, generally. Oh, hey.
What? Who are you?
Pardon the interruption.
I've
but
got
I have orders
COVID.
from Llama
Pretty cool coat.
himself.
Why didn't I hear about this? Hey, what did Laoma say?
He said I can, you know, unlock locks by just
Why are
touching
you
them.
taking off
Don't
your
need
chains?
keys.
He said it's airborne.
That's the best I can do, I'm afraid. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourselves.
See? Now there's a guy that can
Place
kick.
is up.
That was a weird
Place is
run.
improperly ventilated.
Kind of funny how the tables have turned, wouldn't you say?
Turns
My
the
luck's
table.
really turning around. Sucks to be you.
Who the hell was
Now, you
that
think
guy?
he's called
No
Ichiban
idea.
because he's player
But
one?
I think I'll buy him dinner if I ever see him again.
Hey, you know, little that. He's number one. You
Hey,
know,
you
why
mind
not?
wrapping this up?
Oh, right. My bad. All right.
Less talk, more
Got
punch.
this. Yeah. Get him, Ichiban.
Please don't lose.
Let's go.
You've got 3 bars. You can't lose.
Fucking dead!
Show me what you got.
I really wish and think it would have been a funny prank if, you know, because we had Eri, that she just is in this fight because they forgot to lock her up. That would have been a good joke. Anyways,
Just drop out of the air vents or something.
yeah. I'm here too!
It'd be fitting. I'd like it.
Check this out.
Check it out. It's a German suplex. Oh, into the fence. Oh,
His favorite German suplex.
you know, he had his shot. I let him have a good one. So you see, he brought a knife to a German suplex fight. That was Workermang's mistake. His first and his last.
It's a surprisingly common mistake.
Yeah, just don't. There's a weird guy talking about Dragon Quest that, you know, is just gonna suplex you to hell. Just stay away.
Yeah.
There's no service. They blocked it.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sure we'll never see him again, Namba. Don't worry. I'm also sure he doesn't have a tragic backstory. No, that's not Kiryu. Yeah,
I think I'm being confused just because, like, they changed Kiryu's hair.
Yeah, that
his actor had different hair.
He's still classic Kiryu in this one.
I see.
Oh.
We'll meet him eventually.
Huh?
Gamaju, is that, like, Korean?
Yeah, Korean gang.
I, like... Even Romanized Korean is difficult for me. Because it's not as...
Yeah.
It's not as straightforward. Like, they got the EOs that are us. Yeah.
Hey, it's Aerie. She's back.
And also...
she was here the whole time.
Hi, Aerie.
Aw.
She's been here the whole time. Yeah.
She believed in us.
I'm so glad. So glad that she's always been here.
She knew we could handle it, so she didn't, you know, want to, you know, step in and start throwing lawn darts at people. You know, that'd be a little rude. She's a good girl.
Should I open it?
Got it.
Little slapjack. Oh wow, yeah, we got too much stuff. Yeah, go to the box. Oop, hello, hidden treasure.
Hidden throwing knife.
Yeah. Could start using some throwing knives.
I've got so many different throwing knives on my Elden Ring save, and I have no idea when I would ever use them.
I finally remembered.
Like I've got darts.
Yeah, crystal darts I was trying to use on the automatons because it's supposed to short them out and let them just, you know, fight other enemies, but I haven't gotten it to work.
That'd be really handy if it did work.
It would. I've seen it work. I've seen other people do it. It's not one of those, you know, you
enemies draw near.
We're gonna fight. No, we're gonna fight.
Yeah, robots turning against each other, like.
It's the classic thing you do when you're a little kid playing role-playing games. Why would you run when you could just fight everybody?
Just choose fight.
Always be fighting.
You're gonna get
Jackpot chip. Lucky punch. Oh, that's right. I love this one. So we just, you know, do our best Ichiban impression and just do a little wind up, you know, punch.
A critical hit. I mean, this is not the sort of critical hit that I was expecting, but I'll take it.
He's weak to suplex.
Here we go.
All right, let's throw a knife. Blade, heavy blade. Yeah, we can just do an arch. You know what? Let's hit him with a baseball.
Oh wow, you've got a gardening spade.
Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
No, the kunai's not a guardian spade.
It is too,
No.
in my heart.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
I really wish that just more media with translates all the different like implements of the ninja, because like it is all like repurposed implements.
Yeah. Master volume was up. I was like, it feels a bit louder than normal.
Like, a ninjato is just like whichever sword came to hand.
Mm.
The kunai is just like I took a gardening. I took a spade for like.
This place is like a real ass dungeon.
For agriculture because everything's a farm, and I sharpened it. I don't even know what a throwing star like used to be before they like.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, so in my original playthrough, once I got Dart's airstrike, it was kind of over for everybody, because, hey, she can just hit everybody at once.
Impatience.
Yeah. Ah, I got it.
I love
I just
that.
got it. Yeah. Always learning something new.
You sure you can beat me?
I love them. They're adorable.
You sure you want to
They're both weak to suplex. I'll let the impatient go. Go for the automo burglar. Automo burglar? Hit him with a bike.
Automobile burglar.
Autumn burglars. Ooh, let's try and get an item. You know?
try this on your side? You sure have anything to give me, big boy?
Cloudy pain. It's some glass.
Get stomped.
Yeah, why not?
I got this.
Let's do the
Sure, you
old.
can make a laser sword or something out of it.
Just punches a guy in bandages right in the face. Why not?
He's very impatient.
Ah. Any goodies in this room? Doesn't seem as such. Alas. Menacing men.
Yeah, they got the kana floating on by and everything.
May strike allies. Well, we'd be a fool not to use this.
Time for a game. I'll go first.
50-50.
Whoa!
Wow.
Your turn.
There he is, not screwing around. Oh no, we killed Grandpa. Okay, I think we can do this. Yes.
That was fucking Kino. I loved it. It's like stone cold.
Come on, brother, get up. Did it work? Nope.
I got this.
Here we go.
Wait, she killed Adachi?
Yeah. It can. It's the Russian roulette can affect allies or enemies.
That's a bit too risky, IMHO.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, we have another one.
This is no time to be dead.
She makes a good point.
Yeah, I'd say I'm good.
It's thematic for him. He's a perv.
I got this.
All right, Ari. That was a little much. What else we got?
I got this.
Yeah, throw a
Just
card.
Something about the way they direct their melodrama.
Hey, is that the Joker's trick? I've heard so much about it.
About Joker's trick? I have no idea what Joker's trick is.
I don't. I just heard people say.
Yeah, they do be saying it.
They do. They
say
say
it
a
a
lot.
lot.
Yeah. Let's heal our friends. Or
There's a subreddit called Joker's trick.
Take your best shot.
Okay.
Archvagrant. Yeah, we should get him out of here.
There's an image here that just it's called Joker's Trick or Treat, and I think he's playing Trick or Treat at Batman's Batcave.
I'll show you.
Get better, and he does. You know what? What it says on the tin.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, stupid, get better. Got some goodies.
Fool you once, shame on you. Fool you twice, Joker's trick. I think it's supposed to just be like an anti-joke.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. You know, I respect a good anti-joke. I'm thankful to witness any and all kinds of anti-jokes.
Okay, we're punching the big boy. We're gonna knock his block off. We punched him right in the ass! It's the last thing he expected.
Severed his tailbone!
Yeah.
His tailbone's just dangling there now. I don't think he's got the use of his legs.
Nah, probably not. I'm feeling like we suplex a knife guy.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Alright, what do we got? Crush people with an ashtray. I like that. Business card. Okay, 1-on-1. Yeah, it's all one enemy. Let's hit somebody with an ashtray.
This out. Your ashtray, sir.
Alright. You know, a nice heavy...
right, she's like a bartender.
Yeah, that's the barmaid skill is what she's got. Yeah, I feel like a nice glass ashtray to the face is not going to be the best. Essence of Hell's Wheel sounds great. Let's see it.
Ready? Get a load of this.
Yeah, that is a thing.
You're a Sonic.
Yeah.
This is a Sega game, of course!
It all comes full circle.
Come on.
I think that's another severe spinal injury. Great job, team.
Some impure lead.
I mean, you know, it's not all going to be high-grade lead, you know? Not like the good stuff that, you know, be chipping off the wall when you paint it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a purple
I
guy.
hate it when that happens.
He's a boss. Field boss.
Good thing it's so tasty, though.
I mean, I've never partook, but I do hear that is the thing. Okay, what can we do? Joker's juggling. Sure, let's do that. He's weak to it. Fantastic. Hey, check out this trick. Throws the ball in his face. Yep. Why not? Yeah, why not hit somebody with a pepper mill? That's funny. Smack him with a large paper mill and just grind it in his eyes. All right, that works.
One of the really big ones.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like those are just like a real-life cartoon implement.
Yeah, I wonder how much actually has reservoir for grinding, because like that pepper's gonna go bad if you actually filled it to the top.
Is it?
Hey, imagine it would get stale.
Is that a thing?
Pepper can get stale.
Doesn't that take ages? I'm sorry, I just never thought of that happening. I've had white pepper in a little duster.
Should I open it?
For
Got it.
probably years at this point.
I mean,
And it's always just tasted like pepper.
I mean, I have a weird sense of taste and smell, what with the deviated septum, and also I just don't care. So, I mean, I don't cycle through my spices as often as you're supposed to, but I'm sure there's something to it. I'm sure if Midge were not at work and were able to answer these questions, what with being a great chef, which, hey, next Friday she's going to be doing some chefing. She could tell us for sure.
Friday at 11. I'll... The 11th at 11, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. I can...
Well, 11 your time. 7 p.m. Eastern. She has secrets too, like throwing darts. Let's just hit him.
It's a thing you could do.
Yeah, you can just hit people.
Yeah. Honestly, my weakness is also being hit with a baseball bat that's like
A spiked, electrified baseball bat, yeah, multiple times. It's I think most people are wanting. What are you? It's all aluminum.
or aluminium.
No, we're not doing that.
Because that's what it's called.
Should I open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
You opened the safe.
I did, and I got something I can't use. Well, I can use it, it's just not worth using. Anyway, a bunch of boys. Eric. Let's try it again.
Time for a game.
What's the worst that could happen, Joe?
I'll go first.
Ichiban dies.
Your turn.
No, we all lived. Hooray!
Sure you can beat me?
Hooray!
Celebrate with German suplex.
You're gonna
I'm the weird clown man. We kicked and exploded a propane tank trying to suplex that man.
check this out. Hi there.
Got a technomancer.
Not no more, we don't.
It can't all be perfect.
I would.
I like that the bodyguard has the cool shield, but then just has just a normal little billy club. Is there another goodie in this hallway? Yep, at the end. Delicious. Delicious.
Partner.
I think we fight some construction equipment at the end of this. Now we're gonna fight some perverts.
I got this.
Suspicious men.
Some perverts.
I'm not backing down.
Herncoat Titillator. Ow.
Yeah, take them out, Ari.
Give me a bullseye.
These men don't deserve suplex. They just don't. They just don't.
They just
They're
don't.
gross. Oh, it's just one guy. Okay, it's just two guys. Okay, it's just 5 guys.
It's just
It's just 6
a
guys.
surprise. That's too many guys.
Way too many guys. Let's punch the host.
Hostile host?
Yeah, you know,
What's the worst kind?
Sure you want to get hurt?
vanquishing pan. Okay, let's hit somebody with a pan.
Yes.
Suck on this.
Yes.
He very weak to getting hit in the head with a giant pan.
So am I.
You say me vulnerable, but smash. Yeah, sure.
Try this on your side.
Just kick him in the nuts. You know what? It works.
See, that's
You're gonna be in a world.
what I thought the lucky punch would be. It's like that's a critical hit.
I'm not backing down.
Take your best.
I'll show you. Let's see what we get.
The ace.
You're gonna get stung.
Ultra detergent.
No. We're kinda over it.
I'm not
Sorry,
backing
brother.
down.
Shield blast, huh? Well, I don't have a shield, so let's see what the hell happens.
You sure you can beat me?
We just magically get a shield.
Hey, it's just conjure one.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we're...
That's what you can do when you're the hero of legend.
I mean, when you're right, you're right. Alright, we got nothing in here. Barrels, barrels, barrels.
Girl.
More boys.
Just 3 guys.
Street thugs. Oop, there's a big boy, so we gotta punch him. Oh, it's all big boys. Okay. Right in the nuts. I don't think... Let's hit him with that. No, he's suplex. He's weak to suplex. See, it's because he's so big. If we get him up and drop him, he's it's not good for him. Yeah, right in the balls. She kicked him so hard in the nuts that he died. Ooh,
it's also how you could kill me, honestly.
Should I open it? Got it.
I mean, you know, some people will pay a lot of money for that. And it's free in this dungeon, I guess. Furious Stallion.
You know, just because people are posting that shit on Blue Sky doesn't mean that it's actually true.
People are posting what on Blue Sky now?
Somebody could punch him in the nuts so hard they die.
Oh. I wasn't. I've somehow missed that one. Yeah, it's just.
It's a subgenre of post. I forgot to put my TV on standby.
Oh,
now
no.
I've got this.
There, move some stuff in the
Benet.
box. I sure hope
That's a benet.
pervert's not in here.
Whoa.
Oh my god, a pervert!
Degenerate!
So he's actually can be kind of dangerous because they can curse you and then it's, you know, like the Final Fantasy Doom countdown. But fortunately, we can just punch him really hard.
He got the lucky punch.
He can't curse us if we knock him the hell out.
How was I supposed to know some guy was gonna pop out at me? Guess you never know what to expect when opening these things. But if he was
It's
waiting
a
for
shaman.
me, how long was he cooped up for?
Good point. Okay. Take our heal gang. I don't need to save. Alright, we're running. Hey, we can just cheese it right past them. Suckers. If they wanted to fight us, they would give chase. Oop, something around. High purity lead. You see? There's different grades.
Yeah. If you'll excuse me, I gotta go to the little Joe's room.
Hey, go for it. I'm gonna try and punch my way out of this mess.
I got this. Don't get caught.
Alright, let's darts these fools. Alright, we got 5. How many can we get rid of? 3 of them. Perfect. Love it.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Just club them in the cheek. Just, yeah, right there.
Right.
Good job, gang. Yeah, it's not going to be anything for us, but like early game gear, so we can cheese it out of here. Stat stuff, we can always just keep picking up. Those are useful. But these things over here, who knows what we got? I think mushroom. Alright. Some playful boys. Harry, there's Clomberjacks.
I got this. I'm not backing down.
Yeah, let's juggle at them. They're weak to juggling. Of course.
You're gonna
Alright, stand to him. Yeah, he needs a suplex.
Come on now.
Too early.
Here we go.
Let's go. The enemy is defeated.
Gina's shadow boxing. One more room of dudes. There they are. There's only 4 of them. How bad could it be? 5 of them. How bad could it be?
I'm not backing down.
Harry, unleash the darts, please.
I have secrets too. Give me a bullseye. Right. Ready now.
Oh, fools. So much fighting. I'm gonna just do straight loot. So are there secret rooms of like we had before me? No, remember. Can't recall. No, psychopaths.
Right.
There you go. Just keep darts in them.
I have secrets too.
Get rid of 3 of these guys. What if there just were 3 less? That'd be great. Great job, Peter. Alright, what are you? Bug? No. A leaf. Leave that alone. Trash. We got bamboozled. It's running around. Ooh, suitcase. Apple defense. Okay, so here we're gonna look left. No, it's just okay. We cannot get through there. It's a bunch of boys. Some of them are perverts. Take them out. Take them out, Harry.
Huh? You sure you want to get hurt?
Alright, what do we got? Lightning strikes. Tempting.
I wouldn't underestimate me. Let's see.
Yeah, let's just do some vampirism.
You're gonna be in a war.
Ichi, who's already dead. Just hit him. Ooh, sorry, Harry. Trash fires underground. Why would you do that? It's gonna be so hard to breathe. Alright, we'll fight.
Right.
I got this.
Yeah, let's
I'm not backing down.
just punch a beefcake, sure.
I have secrets too.
He's done.
You sure you can beat me?
Yeah, each give him the old suplex. Okay, so he's scared of him.
Here we go.
Do you? Yeah, we're all one enemy.
Check this out. The Trade you request. You want to get hurt?
Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I got this.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, back to running. Ooh, trash. Silver ingot. Wonderful. Sorry, Ari, you keep getting in the way. Alright, Automo Burglar, we see it, jeez. Ari, I don't know what you're trying to do, but yeah, you just have to face. You have to face. Okay, see, you can't run. There it is. It's why the Infinite Wealth setup was a little better, with just kind of having them be close to people. Yeah, the movement.
Right.
Yeah, let's get him in the balls. Nobody likes the ball shots. Great job, team. Ooh, hang on. Suitcase in the corner. A foreigner. It's just backpacky stuff. Just gonna beep it out of here. Oh my gosh, it's Trashman. Throw him the darts. It's 4 of them, you got 3 darts. Beautiful. Alright, so can we suplex a bag of trash? It's a question for the ages. Sure can. Alright, goodies. Trash. Ragged cloth, okay. All trash would make sense. Pearl, that is a useful one. We need to upgrade some things. Alright, progress. Okay, yeah, save points is over it for the boss. So we got 2 fights. 2 fights and a refresh and a boss. We got this. We have to have this. Golden Scorpion, lovely. Still have to do the bug hunt trading game. I wonder. Hi guys.
You're gonna get I'll show you.
There you go. You can just throw your darts from wherever area. It's fine. Great job, team. Anyway, moving on. Weed dungeon. Got enough of it. Flaming barrels. Ridiculous. Hey, boys. Turncoat, titillator, turncoat, titillator, turncoat, yeah, just darts them.
I have secrets too.
Just end this.
Where will it land?
Yeah, left into that. Alright. Fighting the enemy. A bunch of muscle boys.
But right. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Don't get caught. Let's go.
Why not see what happens? They go to bed?
You sure you want to get hurt?
It's just nap time for the muscle man.
Come on now.
Right.
I
I got this.
Check this out.
I'm up.
I got it.
Resisted being kicked while he was down, but did not resist it enough to still be alive. My tails all this time, just getting kicked while you're down. When you're a good beefcake guy, hanging out in some underground prison. Yeah, go right up for this. Ooh, the Mariner.
Right.
Alright. Why don't you punch him? Great job, okay.
You're gonna be in a world.
Ichiban's a new big guy in town. Suplex the hell out of him.
You sure you can beat?
Okay, neck broken. Great job. Alright.
Here we go.
Get alive.
Try this on for size. A pleasure to meet you.
Murder guy with a business card. Totally normal. Great job, team. Alright, so we got our savey refresh right here. Which is nice. Ooh, goodies. Stamina light. Stamina X. Stamina X. Ooh, goodie in the corner, goodie in the corner. I called him up. Whoop. We're recovered. Alright, let's go say howdy to this boss. Ah, machinery.
Well, it looks like Discord is not detecting any input from your mic. Let's fix that.
I mean, I can hear you, so clearly something's happening.
How are we supposed to fight this?
It gave me 2 warnings about it. What the?
Alright, so what do we think? Did they bring this machinery down here piece by piece and assemble it, or build it around? You know, what's the deal? How'd this work?
I think they built the entire complex around the excavator.
Trickster's top hat means the enemy burned, poisoned, or with the cold. I like the sound of that.
I can give it the cold. Oh, it's like bad breath from Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Don't get cocky.
I genuinely love that somebody at Square figured smoking's bad for you. Hey, let's take a cigarette brand and turn it into a monster that can only cough up the worst status ailments.
Here's
at an entire party.
How about Toxic Mist? We might poison ourselves doing it. Continuing on the Marlboro train. He's weak to it.
Well, it's from a drink. Oh, you inhale the poison bottle. All right. Did you also have a guitar, apparently?
Yeah, that was one of the Rockstar skills. Like vampirism is also a Rockstar skill. The Rockstar stuff, it's basically Kiss. Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh, it's going crazy.
Oh no, the robot has turned angry.
Let's see. Let's just yell at this guy.
You heard the man. Kakatekoi.
Hey, I'm a cop. That's it. Doesn't care. And alright, I think let's give it to her. We'll let her get the winning blow here.
Go for it.
Temper collapse and a crowbar.
You shot the core.
Hey, it's gone.
Like a real video game. Yeah.
Damnedest thing.
You just disassembled it piece by piece and then ate all the pieces.
You know, that's a thing I could see Ichiban doing. He's a little weird.
Should I open it? Got it.
You could probably use some motor oil in him.
Oh. I suspect he's had a lot of suspect meals in his day. No, let's go to the city. We don't need to stay.
Guys gotta eat.
Food is good.
There's food out there.
Yeah, we could eat it. There's restaurants. And with this, we've unlocked the dungeon. We can go in there as much as we want now.
Is it 100 levels of dungeon?
No, that's a different dungeon. This is just your grinding spot for experience and items. The first one you find.
Secret passage.
What sort of person could want a secret passage? You know, surely not somebody doing anything untoward. Ah, smuggling. There you go.
Sup?
And you're in Yokohama, right?
Yes. Just have the Seiryu clan's phone number.
I mean, he is kind of sketch.
Wonder if anybody's gonna walk into an invisible wall in this cutscene. Oh, okay. He has to go do a shopping somewhere else. Don't worry.
Okay.
I mean, he
Got the tats. Got the tats at all his fingers. Like,
look at the time. Look at the time. That guy's got something to do. He forgot. He was going the wrong direction. I think he made us some videotapes.
He forgot that he has a very important session of Candy Crush to play, and he's got to do it over there.
Well, you know, you need to focus when you're playing games. You can't just be distracted. That would be rude to the game, the developers, and yourself.
Yeah.
Got shot with guns?
In public.
Guns in Japan?
In
you
public.
don't do that. Public. And it's just that guy.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
He's the guy with the gun. It's plural.
Are those Makarovs? It looks like they might be Makarovs. Oh, no, they're Chinese, of course. They just have, like, one of them,
They
Soviet
were both pronounced
knockoffs.
dead on arrival after being shot on Seiryu clan turf.
I would imagine
It was a bloodbath.
they were dead on
And
arrival.
the killers got away before the cops even showed up. Sounds like this isn't over by a long shot.
Oh, it was very, very close. They kind of shot him point blank.
Yeah. Even as we speak, Captain Takabe is taking matters into his own hands with a truck full of Yakuza, all armed to the teeth.
Yeah, that was exactly my thought. Just, I love the K truck. It's just, you know, going to war.
Tetsu.
Yeah,
Look,
it's adorable.
Joe, we're gonna need like half a dozen K trucks to get all the boys out to the fight.
Probably heading straight for Restaurant Row. Yeah. Right into Liumang territory.
Yeah, there's a... So I had Gran Turismo 2.
So, Takabe's heading to Restaurant Row, huh?
And
that's right where the Liumang boss
they had a
has his
lot
front.
of they had a lot of
Basically a
K
lit spark
vehicles.
flying into a powder keg.
And think about
This
that.
is
It
ridiculous.
means they're
How
completely
can it be
useless
this easy
except
to destroy
for
a years-long truce?
3 events.
Mabuchi's got everyone dancing to his little tune.
Except for the
And he used us
Daihatsu
to make sure
Midget,
everyone heard
which
it.
has its own
At least now we know for
like
sure.
maker-sponsored event just for Daihatsu midgets.
We still don't
I-
know why he did it, though.
What the hell was I looking for? I was on Nexus killing time recently this week. And I was just looking at, hey, what games do you have mods for? Oh, it was because I was trying to see if somebody modded Pacific Drive so you can just save whenever you want, like a normal game. Unfortunately, not really. So anyway,
Adachi-san,
my summer
are you
car,
wondering
people
if
have made
Yonamiya was
mods to
killed
put various K
because
cars and
of
trucks in
this?
there. And I'm like,
What?
I might have
We
to
had
buy
nothing
it.
to do with it. Especially to you,
tool
Sergeant.
around in
Yeah, I know it wasn't our
Scandinavia,
fault. It was
in
Mabuchi's.
like the little
But
pickup,
Maybe we were a convenient tool for him to get
maybe
the
driving
war he
Acme.
wanted.
I don't know, Sachan.
Respect that.
We weren't even a blip on it. Wait,
I still
get it
can't
now.
get over
You
the
do?
fact that somebody went that hard into
Listen,
making
on the surface, it makes
a
no
game
sense for
that
him to kill Mamma
parodies
Mia,
a
right?
very specific kind
Right.
of Norse person, Nordic
We
person.
know his true objective is
It's
war
like-
with the Seiryu clan.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you've listened
that's
to
a given.
Trash Future or
He needed a
Britanology.
reason to start one.
I
Could've
not
just
as much
done
as the
it.
other shows, but I
Instead,
have
he
listened to
used
both of
us
them.
as an excuse.
So
Why?
there's an unlocked episode of Britanology
You
that I
tell me,
just listened to
detective.
called
Think about it. If it got
Tale
out
of
that
the
he was
Legend,
stirring the pot,
The
what would
Cult of
happen?
the Legend.
Okay.
Well, the other organizations
about-
would retaliate.
Exactly. This is Yokohama.
It-
where the
it's-
Ijin
it's
Bree
about,
has
like,
strict agreement never to invade each other's turf.
Guys who live in a small
Anyone who
town
dares
and want to
break
be the
that rule
coolest guy
will
in
be
that small
punished by all
town.
three
Oh.
factions.
Make deals.
Even if that
That's the
person
legend.
is a Ryumang officer, like Mabuchi.
So he needed to put the blame on someone besides
Guy
himself.
who's described as a total
Right.
Those two.
mentalist.
Look at the time. Those boys have something
He
else to do.
said, and it all starts to come together.
I was actually starting to worry that no one would water the seeds I planted. But then you showed up, and now that seed has blossomed into the most beautiful
got a-
flower.
He's got a big head but a small face.
His
Okay,
master
thank
plan
you.
was
You know, I was trying. It's like there's something about
Get it?
the model
The
that looks
seed
weird, and I think
was
that's it.
Monomiya's
Yeah, small
death.
face on a big head.
We watered it by
Yeah.
chasing the murderer.
And it, like
And the
those
video he took to
exist.
show
Yeah,
his
well, I was gonna
But I
say-
feel like this is one of one of those
That was the blossoming
cases where like
flower?
That's what I'm thinking.
they looked for a guy who
Also,
looked weird.
Yeah,
I don't think he
that actor
wanted us
Jesse
in particular.
Plemons,
He just needed
who was in
someone,
the later
anyone,
seasons of
to
Breaking
water the
Bad,
seed.
when he was younger and
He
like
died
skinny. Oh, those
for
guys had
that?
something to do.
don't
He
think
was
there was
just
anything
weird looking
special
because he,
about
you know, on
Monomiya
purpose they
either.
casted him because he was a
What?
weird, opie, you know,
I think it
Taylor
was
looking
chosen
guy.
only
But
because
as he
the
got
shot
older,
was
he
on
put on a
Seiryu
bunch of
clan
weight,
turf.
and now he looks
Mabuchi
weird in a
just
completely
needed there to be
different
an
way that is
untimely
kind
death
of the like
someone
small face,
connected
big
to
head,
Seiryu.
but also more.
And anyone who reacted to it would serve as his spark for war.
I think it's also like Japanese
Yeah,
entertainment might
all
be
of us
more
are
ready to
the
have
pawns
weird looking
in Mabuchi's
guys.
scheme, but I mean, it could have been anyone.
Whereas like you go to Hollywood, like everybody looks
At least
perfect.
we're alive. Nomia is dead.
Look, Joe, everything should be aspirational, right? We should all aspire to like get on a cool stack of, you know,
must have heard the old
steroids and
secret
whatnot,
about
and
how to
just
win
be
wars.
walking around with like
Force your enemy
a
back
0.5%
first.
body fat, you know, just all waxed and greasy at all points in our life.
Yeah.
There's no John Goodman anymore. We've lost the John Goodman.
That evil bastard has to pay. No way am I gonna let everything go according to his plan.
Cool it, Kasuga. We need to stay calm right now.
Yeah, Mabuchi's obviously a sharp guy, so let's not do anything rash.
Fuck that! I'm not standing around and letting him win.
I'm gonna do the worst thing I can think of.
Look, you might
Barge
believe
right in
that
there.
old shit about letting the enemy act first to win the war.
That's how you do it.
But my Anarchy taught me different.
Anarchy cannot be
He said
translated.
whoever makes the first move is the victor. The guy with steel balls wins.
Walls.
Baramos said I would be stupid to break into his castle and fight him, so I'm gonna go do that, and he can't stop me.
We can stop this war. We just gotta tell the Seiryu captain what's going on.
For real? You want to mess around in gang warfare?
Oh yeah.
Would you
That's
rather
I mean,
what a
what else
real
we got
hero
going?
legend
we
would
get
do.
blamed for the whole thing?
None of us have
I'm
jobs,
not down
you
with
know.
letting it happen.
We live
Nomia
in a
wouldn't be either.
bordello. Might as
If you were
well.
here.
Like, they treat the girls good there, right?
Damn it. Fine.
I mean, the one at the place that we're sleeping in, you know, it's
You Adachi-san?
trying to help out people who were essentially human trafficked and have no identification.
It would piss me off to allow that slick fuck the last laugh.
Shades of
All
gray,
right.
generally
Then there's
positive.
No
How
time
about
to
that?
waste. Off to Restaurant Row.
Yeah.
To
Speaking
Restaurant
of-
Row.
Speaking of weird things in sex work, did you know that OnlyFans is getting sued because a lot of the chats that
Oh, I
happen
saw
there
that. Yeah,
are-
people thought they were surprised that like it's all just farmed out and that there's people answering the messages. I thought that was funny. I'm gonna pour a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Hell yeah.
I need coffee. I'm old.
Coffee!
I'm back. I swear I'm back.
Coffee.
Yeah, I also got a peanut butter cookie.
Coffee!
It's nice. Yeah, I was feeling a little sleepy. I realized, oh, I've only drank 1 cup of coffee today.
And you've been gaming for, what, 5 hours now?
An hour and a half. I also went running
5
for an
hours
hour.
now?
That'll tire you out. I ran 9 kilometers before I played my video games.
Yeah,
That's over.
I did a tiny bit of cardio this morning.
All right.
Just 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I just didn't want to do anything yesterday morning, so I did 35 on the stair stepper. Some days it's less than others, I wonder. So, we have to go, to solve that issue at the Restaurant Row with the fight, but I think, Joe, maybe, just maybe, it might be time for business.
Time to bet on chickens?
No, this isn't Shenmue. We don't, there's no chicken stuff. We're selling crackers here. Ooh, okay, let's buy some property.
Yeah, to generate infinite wealth.
What? Alright, 5 volume, 6 volume.
You know what? I think you can afford every single property on that list.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what has the most volume. We're gonna buy the 5 and the 6. Okay, now I gotta staff them. So I was getting,
right.
Yeah, we have lots of. I was getting crap for fair enough having my expensive fancy people, kind of really screwing up a deal, but it's fine. All right, so we're gonna send the bartender, or we could send Taiga. One of them. All right, let's see who we got. Yeah, bartender can run this alone. Beautiful, love that. That's good for us. So now here, we just need to bring in somebody to kind of help there. If we upgrade it, okay. If we upgrade it, hang on. All right. So product is fine. Invest in service. All right, so we just need literally a warm body that has some service and some notability, and we're gonna be good there. Okay, I like that.
Is that gonna put it in the black?
Yeah, we'll make some money off this dump hole.
Toast dust store.
Yeah, so, I mean, right there, product's fine. There you go, service is fine. Alright, we just need a person, and this one will turn some money.
Hell yeah.
Also, volume. Alright, so a notable person will do some work there for us. Alright.
Love notability.
Yeah, we just need somebody who's notable. Surely we could find a
we
notable
should not
person.
be perceived.
Alright, so let's do volume. Okay, Nick can handle that. I feel like he could continue to do this on his own some. We just do the upgrades here, right? We need a little bit of product, a little bit of service, a little bit of notability. He's gonna run this place on his own. He's got this. You know, he can run a bar. And it's also in a shady, he's got a shady reputation, so I think this fits him.
He knows his way around.
Yeah, and hey, we can do one more. And then product.
Tight.
And it's just product. It's just product, Joe. I think this business is gonna work for us. Yeah, look at this. Done. All maxed out. We're gonna make so much money. Don't worry about it.
So much money.
Alright, we need... Oh, jeez. Alright, notability. Just need somebody with some notability, then we gotta hire somebody better there. Alright, let's go find some employees. I'm gonna recruit. I mean, you're notable. She's pretty good.
She's got pink hair. Of course she's notable. She's an icon.
You know, I like Date, but I
Wait,
mean,
how do you just be able to employ Kazuma Kiryu or Goro Majima? What the
because
fuck?
I bought the special version of the game. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
The URs, the ultra rares, are the bonus buys. I think everybody else is just you get them. So like we could have a Roomba. You know?
Matsubari!
You want me to hire? We could hire a Roomba. Let's hire a Roomba.
I love him. Yes. Yes.
We'll bring in the Roomba and who do we want? Date, Kiryu, or Majima? Who you feeling?
I'm a Kiryu man.
Alright.
Sounds like you need me.
They'll just work for free. We don't have to, you know, put down a deposit on any of them. That's the other thing, which is nice. Okay. So let's go. Staffing.
He's got passive income from taking care of all those orphans.
There you go, the orphanage. Alright, so we need a leader. Okay, so here we go. Let's send in the robot.
Yes!
Alright, Kiryu, my guy. We'll get you some other co-workers, I guess, eventually, but
Omelet. Oh, that's a great name for a chicken.
Kiryu might be able to carry this on his own some. Let's look at this property here. Oh, I don't want to sell it. To upgrade it. Alright, so unfortunately, he's just not notable enough to carry it, alright? But we could hire somebody who is vaguely notable on the cheap. And ditto, you know, somebody that does a little bit of service. Well, we can upgrade service, actually. Alright, so notability is what we're looking for. Service is handled. We can do. Alright. I'm feeling this. So we would need a service person if we do volume to the max, but you know, we can find a cheapie. It's noticeable. Who's notable here? Let's just go to the dregs. Notable. Okay, Honda. You know, he did work for us and we fired him, so this could be a second chance. That's a possibility. Oh, Grandma's friend. Well, she's not very notable though. No. Ooh, okay, all right. Pretty notable. Hey, look at this guy. There we go. All he is notable. I think this is our man, Ryoma, right?
Yeah.
Not seeing anybody else that's really ticking the boxes for me. Smiling Michiru. Oh, but you're not notable. My guy. We're never gonna hire a monkey. That's just not on the table.
Yeah.
You know my feelings on monkeys. It's just not happening.
What are you looking for?
Oh, just notability. I think we got our boy right here.
Yamatani?
Yeah.
Oh, Ryoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? He's got the wolf cut or whatever you call it.
Yeah. Alright, notability. Here, you're gonna hang out with Kira. You learn from him. We'll teach you things, kid. Alright. I think we're ready to open for business. Even though we're supposed to go and, deal with a gang war, don't think too much about it. I like that we have a Roomba leading a place.
Typical setback.
Luck is on my side. Luck is on my
Okay, three. Oh, hey, we're in the green everywhere. Look at these profits.
Mr. President, here's how the business did. These are
It's on your side.
Yeah, we're so good at business.
Let it leveled up.
That's the good
our
shit.
ranking went up.
Retail's not trending. Contract. Oh, yes, we're buying a commercial. All right, so let's make our employees happy. Some of them are a little sad, right? Like, Omelette's bummed out. Can't do that. All right, we gotta. Yeah, good. Give Omelette a massage, and our bartender also a little cranky. Get that big rush. We want them all good.
We got a job to do.
I'm so hungry.
Here you go.
Ichiban Senpai! Whoa! Aren't you President Ichiban from Ichiban Confections?
I sure am.
Eat at Ichiban's Ichiban Senpai!
First in smiles, Ichiban Confections.
Hear that? First in smiles.
Yeah.
So because we have the commercial, we get to drive the cool car instead of just running.
Time to raise the sails.
Looks like my lucky day. Looks like my lucky day.
Luck is on my side.
I really like that. That's really cute.
What you were expecting.
Mr. President,
Look at that. We made almost $12 billion in crackers.
these are incredible
You guys did
results.
great out there.
Aruba leveled up.
Yes. I love it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, our
So
rank's
happy
going
for
up.
you, Aruba.
We don't need to have the employees get trained, you know?
We got a job to do.
Got a job to do.
Yeah, we're gonna get to a shareholder meeting and then we'll go see about that gang war.
The employees are motivated.
They're ready.
Luck is on my side. That's not right. Luck is on my side. Nice.
Overstocked.
Oh no!
What you were expecting.
Mr. President,
I think he's got some grumpuses.
Yeah, they were a little cranky. We'll get them massages.
Gonna let him wind down.
They're going up.
But we're the sales, the rank. Well, the rank was the same.
Listen, you're being a bit of a small business tyrant.
Joe, we're gonna be doing some trading card shop as well next week. So yeah, I am gonna be returning to Tyrannical Gorf. No, we don't need you, brother.
the shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
All right, employees. Not enough. Hey, there we go.
Goodbye, stress.
Nope. Celebrity Paradise? Okay, cool.
That was a nice change.
Celebrity grade therapy catered by hand-picked top-tier showgirl. Oh. Okay, we're...
Yeah, this is all like.
Yep.
I'm feeling motivated.
Stress is bad for your health.
You just wanted the massage.
I like this job.
Okay, a Roomba. Oh, what does a Roomba need?
Oh, it's a Roomba.
A full body massage for a Roomba. Sure, it's perfect.
It's a full recapping.
I mean, if those caps already need to be replaced, I feel like there's something else wrong. Maybe a bad batch of electrolytics. Alright, look at them.
Game set.
They're all happy. No surplus labor costs, no debts.
We got
Hell
a
yeah.
job to do.
If you don't know that Ichiban didn't go to jail in 2002, the height of the capacitor drought.
Great luck is on my side.
I absolutely remember reading on the hard OCP forums way back when of people complaining about the bad electrolytics in their caps.
President, here's how the business
It was a real thing.
Yeah, no.
And
These are incredible
You guys did
results.
great out there. Things are going up. That's the good shit.
Our ranking went up.
Rank up.
rank up 95.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
The shareholders meeting. Well, we better get all our employees happy, huh? Yeah, just, get them
This company
do
is
that.
only getting better.
You see, the employees' mental health is important before we go into one of these meetings, Joe.
I'm back.
We get graded on how our employees are feeling.
If only that were the case in real life.
Yeah, it absolutely should be.
Such a thoughtful young man.
Alright, he's good. They're good. Alright, so full on that. Shareholders. Alright, green, green, blue. Yeah, it's, let's change our board. Who else we got? Okay, instead of Grandma, we could bring in Kiryu. I think he'd be
He's very righteous.
a good spot. Yeah, I think he would really get the point across here.
If you want to ask questions.
Yeah. I really love you, but kind of thinking, you know,
Follow your lead.
bring in the bartender. You know, just we have Eri and the mafios just here to defend us. I think
Consider
that
the
is a good team.
shareholders
We'll
handled.
start with the financial report. President Kasuga, if you would.
Business nod. Business nod.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have...
Hear you, yell at him.
Hey, just listen to me.
Hear you, yell at this man.
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
Eri, tell her to shut up. I've had enough of her. It's our bonus. Ah, Kiryu, get it in there. They love us. No more questions.
Shareholders meeting.
It was only 3
They
people. Huh?
love you. They really love you.
Hey, everybody's, we're gonna get drunk.
Everybody, thank you. The meeting went great.
Good
Have
meeting.
some rice wine in there, or
Shares are skyrocketing.
Whoa, look at our share price.
almost 20 million.
What's our rank gonna be?
That's the good shit.
Whoa, whoa,
Ranking went up.
damn.
Mid 80s.
Hot damn. Ooh, we got a reward. That's like almost 1,600 American buckaroos. I guess we should go to the gang war. Fine. Omelette. Ooh. Sometimes she'll give us an egg. Not today, though.
How thoughtful.
All right, so the gang war going on. That it's surely not resolved yet. It'll be fine. What are you?
He's a suspicious man.
Contract, huh? Graceful Memories Incorporated. Funeral services. I think the majority of those always are just a scam. Just not worth doing. Oh, hang on, treasure. Cool, I found a rock.
Think about the single fight encounter that you get out of the scams.
Hang on, these bikes are in my way. I gotta just... Oh, gee, oh no. Oh, ooh. They just don't make them like they used to, Joe. This is why in Amsterdam they're always having to pull bikes, you know, out of the canal. They just explode, and you know where else are you gonna put them?
Wait. Sure, that's in Amsterdam and not in London.
Yeah, you've never seen the videos of them dredging the canals and like pulling hundreds of bikes out?
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh, they're great.
I thought that was Oh, right, in London it's shopping carts.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, sorry, shopping trolleys, my friend. Come on. Use the lingua franca. Oop.
I really want some new clothes.
Hang on, we gotta talk about clothes.
Maybe I'll splurge and buy some.
Aw, I like what you have on now, Sajan. That stuff not enough?
Oh, I really like this outfit, but nothing makes you feel more refreshed than a new look, right?
I mean, I got a
Do
new
you ever
pair of
feel that
pants
way,
on, so
Nunchuck?
I hear,
Sure,
you
I
know,
get that. Whenever I want to
a nice dark wash denim.
Pick up some new cardboard.
Indigo
and
even.
the house.
Oh, yeah. That would be pretty refreshing.
I mean,
The fresh
technically,
cardboard.
yes, but no, not at all.
I love you, Numba.
Yeah. Ooh, we should
Understand
go to the
that.
bar. Hang on, it's that the gang war's not going away. All right, let's just go to the bar.
They'll still be there when you get back.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it.
They're just, you know, they'll wait for us.
Yeah, sure.
And also, oh gee, we gotta hang on. Geez, our garden. All right. Oh man.
Oh no.
No. I got some fruit.
I am so good at tending to virtual plants, and I am so very, very bad at tending to real plants.
What do we want to plant? Ooh, that mysterious compost. Who knows what'll grow? There's some mushrooms on it, so yeah, we'll throw it in.
Oh yeah, there's potato blight. That's never been a thing.
No. See, in America, they taught us about the potato famine, right? And they left out the part that the English were starving them.
Yeah.
Got a lot of holes in our education in the lower grades. It's terrible.
Oh, they also taught us about Voldeharden, which is when it's one of the eruptions that caused the year without a summer.
Saga, let's have a drink. On me today, huh?
And
You win the lottery or something?
didn't
I'm just feeling good
mention
because for
that the
once
Danish
I've got
could
some
have
money
just
left over
brought
after sending
food
Takashi his allowance, so.
at all ever.
Bartender, give me something dirt cheap and kerosene strong.
Ooh, geez, that's like a me order when I was in my early 30s.
I'm glad
Give
you
me
were
the
able to
trash.
get some money to Takashi-kun.
Same here.
At the bar I used
And
to
look
work
what I got
at,
today. It's a letter.
would get Evan Williams as my
Takashi.
shift drink, and I don't think
I
Evan
always look
Williams is
forward to this.
particularly
Good shit.
rough whiskey,
Did you
but
read it already? Nope. I was just
after
about to open
like
it.
the third or fourth shift I worked,
hope it says
the
something
owner
about
who,
Ambassador
you know,
Bar,
was
huh?
usually tending bar, he went to me like,
Let's see what it says.
is it really that bad here? Like, what? It's like, hey, drink it, Evan Williams.
Dear
Like, I
Yamada-san,
like Evan Williams.
Thank you so much for sending
No,
money
he was a
again this
J&B
month.
Scotch man, so I don't really think he had a leg to stand on.
What's with the laugh?
That name. Yamada-san.
Nothing I can do about it now. The kid knows me as a rich fucker named Yamada.
Anyway, let me.
So
keep
if you
moving.
don't remember,
I've been
Adachi,
pretty busy
his
with this year's bar
storyline
on the horizon.
for the friendship quest is
So bar exams are coming up, huh?
he's helping this kid out
counting on
whose
him to
dad
pass
got
this
caught
year.
up in a
Get my
case that
wallet
went
a break.
bad when he was a
What else did he
cop,
say?
and he just pretends
I
he's
know
a
it's
rich
sudden,
benefactor and is trying to
Yamada-san,
help him
but
get
I have
through
a
law
favor
school.
to ask you. The other day when I was riding my bike, I accidentally scraped the bumper of a parked car. Apparently it was a really expensive car, and now the owner is demanding 1,000,000 yen to cover the repair. I don't have that kind of money, not even close. Yamada-san, do you think I might be
Maybe a
able to borrow it from
$10,000
you?
car repair
I'll
is
promise
normal,
to pay you
right?
back after I become a lawyer.
This is a like this is a
1 million
classic
to fix a
scam.
bumper?
Yeah.
Pretty
how am I
sure
supposed
this
to
is
come
like
up with that?
scam
Takashi
pulled
get
in
off asking for
one
such
of
a
the
huge
previous
favor?
games.
You say that, but doesn't Takashi-kun think you're some rich philanthropist?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true, but shit. What's the real me supposed to do now?
All right, what are we gonna do? Make some more money, tell the kid you're broke, or we can just float him alone.
You could, you know, lend a friend in need. You got so much money.
We do.
Well, how about I lend you some money?
Hey, wait, that'd be great. How much can you lend me?
I can scrape up about 30,000.
Okay. Then that leaves 970,000. I appreciate the kindness, but it doesn't exactly solve the issue. So, I need 1,000,000
Our
yen.
plot wallet that only has $300.
Where do I even start?
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
We were both surprised about the cost. 1,000,000 is just way too much for a simple bumper fix.
Hell yeah. I mean, you can buy a whole car for that much. A cheap one, but still.
It's true.
I'd say there's a pretty good chance
It's
this is
still
a scam.
true. You could buy a
scam?
decent cheap
Yeah,
car for
some
$1 million.
con man probably parked his car in a road that was too narrow, then waited for some poor sucker to come by and scrape the car. Once that happens, the con man throws a fit and guilt trips the victim into paying.
Damn. You know, you might be right. As fucked up
Ichiban
as that
knows a
is,
thing or two about
it wouldn't surprise me
crime.
if Takashi fell for it. I mean, he studies so much, he probably doesn't know much about the real world. And most likely, he knows jack shit about cars as well.
So how about this? You meet up with the owner of the car in person. Say you want to settle out of court.
Yeah, if we catch him in a lie, we'd give him what he deserves. This guy'll be sorry he ever
Give
saw
him the old
Takashi.
German suplex.
I like the way you think, Kasuga. Glad I read you that letter.
Happy to help.
I'll write Takashi back and ask for the car owner's contact info. Yeah, we'll see what's what. Man, I really thought I was in a tight spot for a
Okay,
minute
so the European
Well,
equivalent
not out of the woods just
is
yet.
Koskenkorva.
Think I'm celebrating too early?
There's some
Or at least the
high-end,
Nordic
classier
equivalent.
shit cars out
It's
there on the road.
cheap
I mean,
Finnish
limited
vodka.
edition luxury
Like-
sports cars go for hundreds of millions. And if Takashi-kun
I
really
learned my
did
It's
lesson
just
with
car,
cheap
and it was one
vodka.
of those, then I don't doubt the repair
It
would
doesn't
cost
taste
$1
great.
million.
No, when it hurts.
Come on, when was the last time you saw a luxury car around here? It's gotta
Yeah.
be a scam. No doubt about it.
I'm just
I
saying.
decided
don't get ahead of
I
yourself.
decided to try and
Ahead of
get into
myself?
vodka once.
I'm just trying to stay positive.
So
Now,
I
how
took
about we
my
drown
same
those
approach to
worries of
whiskey,
yours?
where I do like the cheap stuff because I enjoy the burn, you know.
Bartender, pour us a couple
So I bought
dollars.
Popov, which
Put it
is
on my
literally
tab.
on the bottom shelf and comes in a plastic container. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Yeah,
Don't make my
there's-
mistakes.
There are so many. There's so many plastic container vodkas here.
Any other choice would have been a better one. Alas, I didn't make it. All right. Sai-chan, you have a story to tell us. The gang war will still be there. Don't worry.
Okay, I can filter
Yo,
to
Sacha.
glass.
You drinking by yourself?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Finlandia.
Isn't it pathetic?
It's like
Sit down and help me save
a
what's left
buck
of my
up,
pride.
like a single dollar more expensive.
Everything all right?
Well, you could say some stuff's happened.
Oh, okay. I get it.
All right. So she had a thing. So we ran into her because we were helping her sister. Her sister was working at the soap land to make money because their father was ill, and they had him in a corrupt seniors home that was going to. It was killing seniors and harvesting their organs. It was a whole thing. But she's she runs a bar. She runs a bar. That's what she's at. So, yeah, what do we think she's in trouble about? The bar, her boyfriend, or her hair?
The bar, sounds like.
Was there trouble over at the club you run?
Didn't I tell you I taught the girls how to run the place? Trouble's non-existent over there.
Well, I know, but with Nonomiya-san gone, you're steering this boat all by yourself. Must be hard. I know for me it would be.
That's very perceptive of you. It's true there's been some small issues here and there, but I've been handling them just fine. That's not what's bothering me.
Then what is?
It's
I mean,
my
her
sister,
hair's fine.
Mono.
Should have asked about the hair.
What's going on
Should
with
have.
her? Something happened?
Remind me,
Her
how
hair's
much
fine,
did I tell you
though.
about my
You don't-
family while we were drinking the other night?
Don't ask a lady
You
about
said
her
you were
hair.
too
Okay.
controlling
alright.
when it came to Nanoha and your dad. Eventually there was a big fight and you left home. That
Unless
was
she's
7 or 8
asking
years
about
ago.
her hair
And
yourself,
did
you don't
I tell
mention
you
it.
the
I
reason
like,
for that fight?
Yeah, it was because you told
Look at
Nanoha
Ichiban's
to
right
break up
leg.
with some
It's like there's
chump.
supposed
The
to be
boyfriend
the
of the
rail
consulting firm?
for him to have his foot on, but there is
so
no
I
rail.
spilled all the beans.
oh, yeah.
Anyway, his name's Katsuragawa, and apparently they're still together.
Damn. Longer relationship than I've ever been in.
If he wasn't so damn annoying, I might let this go. But Katsuragawa's a criminal. He's even been seen going in and out of Seiryu Clan HQ.
By the way, you get the
Not to
thing where
mention,
the
he's
game's also
dangerous
coming
and
from your
walks
mic
around
end.
with his own personal posse. He used to run with a biker gang. I mean, I've
Bikers,
heard
huh?
nothing but bad rumors about him since I left home.
Nanoha really knows how to pick him, huh?
Shut up. I've got some girls from the club looking into him right now. I hope they can find out more. Trying really hard not to worry here since I can't do anything but wait.
So that's why you're drinking away your troubles in here.
Oh, if I up the minimum volume up to 500
Yeah,
milliliters, the cheapest one is
Now
still
that
the
I've talked to
Shania.
you about it, I feel a bit better. Maybe I'll skip
That one's
Name is
fairly
Stoli.
inoffensive. Yeah,
Ooh, let's not
I've
start
used that.
talking crazy
Yeah.
now.
Everybody loves Stoli.
Bond
What is
obtained.
that flag? Is Austrian? No, Latvian. Alright. I've never had Stoli. I should probably try it.
Progress through management to deepen your bond with Harry. Just gonna take a nap. Alright, good. Door is locked. I don't like it.
Oh no.
Alright, gang war.
At least the doors don't work like in Metal Gear Solid 3 and onward. Where anytime you approach a door, whatever speed that you've decided to approach the door is whatever speed Snake will open the door. So like, you're trying to run, and he will just fucking body check the door. And it's the loudest thing possible. It's like... It's ridiculous.
Right.
Let's go!
I have secrets too. Give me a phone.
Pressure cooker. Chinese mafioso. I just love that as the barmaid, she just jumps and slams him in the head with her bag.
Hell yeah.
That's my moves. Alright, gang war. Finally.
If it's stupid and it works, then it's not stupid.
Yeah. Hey, was there a fight? We just got out of a fight. Were you in a fight?
Yo.
Maybe the better term is raid. Was there a raid going on?
Mm-hmm. What's Joker? So this starts one of our weird collectibles. We can find these, and there's a currency. They serve as a currency to unlock some fun stuff. Oh, geez, here's the thing. We just need the mysterious person. I can just email anybody that picks up one of these crests.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just some hunks of mystery meat hanging out. One's in a bag. Yeah, looks normal. Can I? Nope, can't get in there. A shame.
Hey, how about some meats?
Hey, it's a bunch of dudes.
That beautiful smoke.
Hmm.
Were you in that video we saw on our phones? This has been established.
You're the guy in the video that said you did the crime. Crimey Garrett's your name, I think.
Can't believe you participated in a deepfake.
Jeez, yeah, if this game came out a little bit later, that would have been, I'm sure, a bigger, ridiculous plot point. Alright, so hey, right up there is a Kappa. And that's part of a photo hunt that thankfully I have finished.
But yeah, deepfakes, that was like 2014. It was like the end term.
Demolish. I can't do it. Oh, I can do it. Nice.
Yeah, you're strong.
Well, no, I couldn't remember if I needed to be in that job currently, or I just needed to change into it once. And thankfully it was just that. The arms dealer. Alright, let's buy some stuff. Lampshades, 2 of those, please. Yes. A power ring. Oh, we don't need rings.
And not a shade. Shades are soft.
Yeah, but like, if you get hit with it, it's not gonna feel so good.
Isn't it? I bet I could shake off being, like, whiffed at with a lampshade.
I'm not saying, you know, it's gonna knock you unconscious, but like, it's not gonna feel good to get, you know, a lampshade.
It's gonna be mildly uncomfortable.
You know, if we weren't separated by this ocean, I'd say we could test this theory out and see, you know, who enjoys getting hit with a lamp worse.
A lampshade, specifically. You know the little cloth thing that you put around the light bulb? That's the lampshade.
Yeah, but it's the whole lamp. I will hit somebody in the next fight with the lamp so you can see the lamp.
Yeah, but that's not what you said.
Anyway, I found a bow on the floor.
Should I open it?
Yeah, let's open it. A whisk. For a professional. A hot pepper.
Does that mean that it's big like the pepper shaker or pepper grinder?
Yes, it is enormous.
Oh. Hell yeah.
There was nobody, and now there's all these guys. What's going on? They got guns.
Cousin, why the hell are you here?
Because you're getting played, man. And the player is Lauma. You know, Mabuchi. He killed the owner of Otohime Land and made it look like a suicide. This woman heard it happen over the phone with her own ears.
I did. I heard a struggle and men shouting, Lauma.
Which gave us a lead we followed to Mabuchi's trading company. We got jobs working at the Liumang warehouse.
And then you were captured, and apparently you claimed you were Seiryu's spy.
Deep fake.
Mabuchi sent it to me.
He's using that video to start a war. We never claimed to be Seiryu. In fact, I told him over and over again we're not. I think he even believed me, but he didn't give a shit. I know that doesn't make sense, but I'll explain. As long as he pretends to think that we're Seiryu, he can claim he was just defending himself against an attack from your clan. It's all a bunch of bullshit to start a war. He's planting fake evidence that the Seiryu clan broke the rules of the truce. Don't you see? If you fight him, you're playing right into his hand.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently China made like enough different variants of the Makarov that they went from A to double Z.
But what I'm trying to say is, I mean, don't you want to avoid?
I'm fine with starting a war.
We're bored. We want bloodshed.
I'll take a war. For the
He
sake of Tetsu
actually
and
loves
Kochi.
it.
They were two young recruits. Just boys, really. Boys who, in the end, had more bullets in them than years of life. Mabuchi was there when they were murdered. But it wasn't just him. 7 Liamong bastards unloaded their clips on 2 unarmed kids.
You tell me they didn't have a knife,
Magazines.
you know?
Here we are, outside the restaurant owned by the Liamong boss. Because I need an explanation for Tetsu and Kochi's deaths. The souls of those boys demand an apology.
If that's all you want from him, why'd you bring the guns?
Good point. I better make use of mine.
Takabe-san, we're not armed.
So?
So you know you can't just shoot us. There's no honor in that. And you have no reason to kill us anyway. Am I wrong? If so, tell me your reason for shooting me.
Damn
If you
you,
shoot me,
Ichiban.
you bring shame to the entire Seiryu clan. Tetsu and Koji's deaths would be overshadowed by yet another unjust killing. I know words alone won't make you back down. That's not your style.
Oh, boy's doing it. He's doing the thing.
But I ain't the type to back down.
I love that they can do that.
I mean, you know, when you're high enough, and he still has the scar from earlier.
Why's that?
Yeah, it's still healing.
Because if you miss, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
With a lampshade.
I think that rat's nest of hair is smothering your brain.
It's not what a lampshade is. A lampshade is just a shade.
With a lamp.
You are stupidly, dangerously annoying me and my crew.
I love to be dangerously annoying.
By the way, I'm sorry I'm making a commotion in somebody else's house, but I accept the consequences. We'll fight, as long as there are no guns.
Kasuga, shut up and fight!
Lamp. Where did he get that sword from? Lamp stand. There you go. All right. Anyway, let's go for the big man here. Okay, you know, did a little. Now it's time for you know, the suplex. Check it out. All right, he's done. He had enough. What do we got? Old. Yeah, kick him in the balls till he's dead. Let's see. Let's go for an item. How about a knife? He's got a knife. We'll throw a knife. This will be good. It didn't do work. All right. Punch. Ooh, look at that. There's a treasure chest. We'll open that in a second. Hey, it's time to suplex. Yeah, you're right here.
What's up?
He's out.
I got this.
Mine too.
Throwing a compass? Yeah, I like this. That's a good idea. Let's throw a compass at somebody. It's from our office lady skills. Well, we missed it because of the camera.
I can see a compass being a desk toy, yeah?
Well, she's an office lady as her default class, so she'll crush people with she has a telephone, a stapler, the compass, all sorts of, you know, those sorts of goofy things. And they're quite good.
You bastards.
We beat you. Now get out of here. Hey,
we got a problem.
And he takes out a gun.
I like how Ichi's necklace is kind of reminded me of
the restaurant
the,
is here.
Nintendo 64 wrestling games where it was just like the weird sprite to indicate a necklace or something on somebody. Zhao.
Leader of the Yokohama Liumang.
So, he's the top guy.
He could be the reason Mabuchi's pulling
He's the
all
one
this
we
shit,
gotta convince.
including the hit on Nonomiya.
I'll give
Zhao might
Infinite
be
Wealth
giving all the
credit.
orders.
It made me come around on Zhao and Namba. I refused to use Zhao at all.
You know, Mabuchi
Spoiler,
sent
he
me
becomes a
an
party
interesting
member
video.
in this one. I thought he was too much of a dick.
Yeah.
And, Namba betrayed us. So no, he had to sit out.
You're in it, aren't you?
I can believe the dumb part. I'm told you
But
tried
in,
to steal
like
this.
in Infinite Wealth, they're
I
really
know
good.
you're with the Seiryu clan.
They had good writing and character
You're damn
development.
straight. They edited the damn video. I'm not with the Seiryu clan.
Oh, you're not,
Who
are you?
who would do a jump
Why the
cut,
hell would you
Joe?
be tailing Mabuchi in the first place?
Cause
As a former Let's
Careful
Player,
now. No lies.
it genuinely did do a jump cut to cut between 2 runs of one chapter in Bulletstorm.
Right.
Choose some quick, wise words now. I'm a busy man.
It's exactly what Kasuga said. Our boss was killed, and we followed the clues to Mabuchi.
yeah, this whole thing is Mabuchi's fault. He used us to pin a false accusation on the Seiryu clan.
So you're laying all of this at Mabuchi's feet. You're basically slandering my right-hand man right now, you know? Hard to believe
'cause he sucks.
suddenly go rogue on me.
Joe, you're
And
not
he's
cool
just as
until
busy
the
as I
next
am.
game.
Not the
You're
type
just
of
a
guy with
doof.
time to scheme.
He's only busy because he's trying to start wars. Don't you get it? I mean, isn't it a little weird that your right-hand man is nowhere in sight? Have you even talked to him since you saw that video?
That's a good point, Zhao-san. If you don't know where Mabuchi is, doesn't that make you look bad?
Excuse me?
Think about it. If Mabuchi ain't answering his own boss's calls, could that mean he was fanning the flames of war? And now he's holed up somewhere waiting to watch it burn?
He's probably wearing a lampshade on his head.
He's betrayed you.
And I walk out into a fucking sermon?
Call it whatever you want. Long as you get it through your head, we're not to blame here. And deep down, you know that.
Did you think that sounded cool, Grandpa? You're shit at this.
He can aim without
you
looking,
doing?
man. He's
Stop.
good. He's good with gun.
You know, I wouldn't mind killing all of you
American
right
gun.
here, right now. Everyone who played a role in this sorry story
Vietnam
dies
1911.
right down to the captain.
Any of them.
I'd say that's a textbook opening move for a war.
Well, stop talking about it and do it then. Fuck Mabuchi! He gunned down 2 young Seiryu clan boys in cold blood! So as far as I'm concerned, this war has already begun.
Hey, shut up, both of you! You guys really think a war is the way to go? You think that'll turn out well? Don't be stupid! You can stop this! Or do you like being Mabuchi's little pawns?
Was I not clear? I don't like sermons.
Well, that's not what I'm calling it.
When do we
Consider it a formal complaint.
face,
And a real
man?
leader ought to shut up and listen when there's a complaint.
Oh, should I, huh? Ichiban Kasuga, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm all ears. But first, I want you to answer a question.
Shoot.
Why would Mabuchi try to start a war in Ijincho in the first place? How in the goddamn world does that benefit him?
How the fuck should I know?
What a surprise. And in regards to that soap landowner, do you know for sure that Mabuchi killed him?
Yeah, he straight up told me when I asked him.
Well, I'm not buying it. Which means this discussion's over.
Hey Zhao, you got your
Man, I saw it in his eyes. That dude's a murderer.
Raising your voice isn't gonna make me
it's
change
dangling
my
out of
mind.
your coat there.
No, he's fine. That's
Wait,
how he's supposed to look.
Shooting him drags us all into a war. Well,
It's the
Mabuchi
style,
watches
Din.
somewhere safe and sound. Is that what you
This
want?
time.
What would that even accomplish? You'll kill a man without even knowing that? I'll say it as many times as it takes, Zhao. Mabuchi planned all of this, and he's out there laughing in the shadows. If you start this war, your whole organization will be stained with that forever.
Look, Kasuga-kun, I don't think you're lying, shit. I think you'd be terrible at it. But just because you're not lying doesn't mean it's true. I need proof before I act. I gotta think like a leader, right? And that means setting a fucking example. At the very least, I need evidence that Mabuchi killed the soap landowner. That's where the whole thing started, after all. According to you. So she heard Lao Ma over the phone. That's all you got.
Isn't that enough?
Hell no, it's not. I've got an idea. But to be honest, I'm not really sure I want to get them involved.
Who's them?
Where?
There's only one place to go in this town if you need reliable intel.
Joey's talking about the Korean
The
gang.
web where all the secrets of Ijincho get caught. Komiju.
Komiju.
Oh my gosh. Well,
It's time to save your game.
it is, and it's almost time for Midge to finish up the work. So I think this is a place to call it.
And I gotta go.
You gotta go. All right. Well, let's,
So-
thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna read us
Thanks
out.
for having me.
See who's on.
So,
Yeah, I might be back later tonight. I'm not sure, but yeah, no. Gonna jump on tomorrow morning, probably. Trying to do things as we lead up to next Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Midge is gonna do a food crime. Hopefully fix it. If we get 20 more buckaroos in, that'd be fun. And the tabletop weekend, Saturday after that. We're hitting the times. Hey, Ginfu's doing birthday stuff. There we go. Send it on over there. Later, taters. Have a good time. Eat a good meal. Drink a coffee. Don't drink a coffee. And I'll talk to you later. Adios.